We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around.
Good.
Where to start? Shochiku Cattle Records.
Well, what
Kalamchi
names?
Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
What's that?
The hot springs, of course.
Oh.
Natural hot springs have
I love
tons
hot
of health
springs.
benefits. Go
Seems
for
so
a
comfy.
nice long soak, and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Moalani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine.
Auntie.
That old to you? Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
Arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello.
I'm Moalani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Moalani, I heard you lost a Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh. Definitely
No.
not the result I wanted.
She's like
but
so
still not
supportive,
surprising.
like despite losing.
Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
I don't think it's a fight.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can handle it.
totally.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be
I
underestimated.
agree with
You can
Atea,
never be
though.
too careful.
Yeah.
Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable,
Oh, well,
so...
good that you know.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Moalani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals
Free
at my place
meals.
are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Oh no, it's a scar.
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals?
Aw.
Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Oh
Run!
no, weird lady.
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
You seem really close.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the
Yeah.
hot springs too.
It's just... During battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her
I
injury.
wouldn't want to talk about it.
She's
all the
worked
time.
tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders,
Yeah,
even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that.
yeah, mad respect. Like, if you can't do it, you still want to help other people experience it. That means that you're just genuinely a kind person. Like,
Anyway, let's
Yeah.
head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Nice pun. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Oh my god. Okay.
So, what do you think?
Sounds are
Can you feel the
interesting.
warmth relax every muscle
We
in your
look
body?
very interesting.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a wall of energy. The moment my parents went away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. An actual born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever was swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
You look good. I mean, we really do look good. Everyone looks cute too.
Of course, and I'm glad you listened.
My mind's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
Oh.
Why now?
Oh. Paimon
Turn on
snore?
the noise.
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Yeah, I knew everything couldn't just be vacation and chill. Welcome to.
Really? That's perfect.
Finally, it's getting
I've been
exciting.
waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there. We're here to help.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. I will have order. A moment, please.
Cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Whew. That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so... Looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always looked. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there
Uh-oh.
something over there?
So many
You're
monsters.
right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the abandoned spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Let's go. Oh no.
Atea, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here,
She doesn't look so good.
I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani and Atea. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
We don't
Atea
need a
took
second
care of it.
recap.
She's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Atea!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose?
Oh,
Not one of you stopped to say hello
I'm
to
kind
me.
of sad.
It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you? You have to choose them based on the temperature of the water.
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay?
Don't
Just have to
kill
hold
her
on.
off. Mualani's gonna, yeah, like, what's the second one? Yeah.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Lisa, you finally made it into another part of the quest. You finally. If only a second.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Betty.
Atea! Atea!
Let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Yeah. Traveler, yeah.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
I have plot armor, don't worry.
Sure.
Of course.
Good.
Thank goodness. You scared us all half to death just now.
Yeah, of course, I'm a hero,
Alright,
yes.
everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it.
Got any other secret powers I should know about? Oh, but seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Devalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood, but I was purifying, I could sense something. Remnants of that power existed from her body for years, corroding it. I did my best to cleanse, but it's already deeply ingrained, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean,
yeah, it's not a
pretty
good
obvious
thing. I
what
found that to
means,
be pretty
right?
sus. I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but it would get worse.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes
Okay,
open.
Paimon.
Let's head back for now.
That'd be interesting. The more lively the party is, the worse the actual problem behind it is.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday.
Yeah.
You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use. Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Tom.
This is gonna
You
be
know that.
sad.
Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy
No,
of
I'm
the
sad.
end.
Thank you, Genshin. Thank you. Thank you.
The hot
Another one.
springs.
Another one. It's just like
I'm just trying to enjoy them
the guy
as
in
long as I
Inazuma,
have
what's his
left.
name? Tepe. It's just like Tepe.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were
of course you
actually
want to believe
recovering.
that.
You want to know something? Recovery, death,
Yeah.
to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day.
I'm not gonna say much in this part.
But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death,
Oh my god, there's a whole thing I have to say.
I'm always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation,
Oh my god.
and live up to the example you set for me.
Like it's an MVC, but I still feel so
Good.
much for her.
Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
Is it?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
When it comes time, Atea says goodbye with a smile. Oh no.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge
Yeah.
ahead and don't hold back.
I agree with that. Well, that was interesting. I think that the pacing has changed definitely for oh sorry, I just woke up. But the pacing has changed definitely for this chapter. And through the first act we saw a very exciting like beginning with the pilgrimage and Kachina and her story, and I was very like emotionally attached to her character, which is why she's in the party and I'm raising her as much as I can. And then in the later part we went to Melania's tribe and we found out about the abyss and how it can affect a person's health very quickly and it's kind of irreversible. We also saw the traveler sort of reigniting their abyssal cleansing power, but it's apparently not effective like in terms of like saving her life. And we got to learn a little bit about the abyss relentlessly attacking on Natlan, and I think it sort of hints on what was said in the 5.0 trailer about the nation not lasting for long or stuff like that, and I think we're gonna find out more in Act 2. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I don't know if any of you would make it this far, but for the playthrough, and yeah, I'll see you guys for Act 2. Bye.